Uh-oh. All right. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. What Postgres service are you using? I'm using Supabase right now. What up, Shreyas? Oops. All right. So this morning I want to wrap up the metrics upload, and I want to get started at least on this tool. It's already partially ported over, but we have to get this ported over like officially. So we need to port this tool over into the app. Because right now the client's been using this a lot, and I don't know if it's up to date in the actual R10 code base or just on this standalone tool. So we're gonna have to port this over. Yeah, I've been pretty happy with Postgres, although I did see that Prisma Postgres, they just put out a offering. Like that's sweet right there. I want to use Terso for something. Yeah, I'm getting ready to use Cockroach DB at work. Cockroach DB. So I'm interested to see how that goes. What was this episode about? Ah, okay. So we need to change environment.login shell. And that's going to be over here. And we want to go right here, delete that, right quit out, add DWC. That should hopefully fix that problem. SQLite doesn't, I'm not necessarily saying SQLite has a key value store. I'm saying you use SQLite as your in-memory cache. And I mean, you can use it as a key value store, right? You just make the primary key a string. It's actually faster than Redis. well, I shouldn't say across the board, but a couple teams at Vercel have experimented with using SQLite instead of Redis for in-memory cache, and it went incredibly well. All right, I need this to hurry up here. Let's get V0 open. And library. Oh, you guys want to see a sneak preview of what I'm going to ship this morning? Let's see here. It's going to be this one. One click, blue sky DNS configuration if you have your domain on Vercel. I have it like, I don't know, 65% coded last night, and I have the thumbs up to ship it, so it looks much different than this design here, but this is the idea, right? This is kind of where I started. We want to go back. Not here. I made a project for this, didn't I? Projects, R10. Charts label. Nailed it. Alright, whatever. Dude, this is going so slow. Do you guys see how slow this is going? I bought Cloudflare domain yesterday as my previous expired and I'm unable to renew. Why were you not able to renew it? What was the domain? Oh my god, it's taking so long. Long days, long nights. It was .tech. What are the domain requirements for .tech? Can you tell I work with domains for a living? .tech. I don't see... It doesn't look like there's any policy requirements on here. You should be able to just buy it. So superficial douchebag. Oh, I think I recall. Yeah. I forgot about that, John. That makes sense. I thought it was something like with like actual policy requirements on the TLD. This is the longest freaking update to Nix I think I've ever had. I'm dying right now. Right. I don't have Keycaster open either. So let's open that. Keycaster. And leave, so go. I'll be on my own. On the new Linkin Park singer, I think she's fine. I was a little, I wasn't I wouldn't say I was like, she's not Chester, obviously, but like I think she's pretty good. Yeah, it is XM5s. Yeah, it's the Sony XM5s. These are actually Justine's. Yeah, this is her right here. I love the raspiness in her voice. Oh my god, this update's taking so long. Oh my god, we're so close. Why did it stop? I feel like I'm filling up a gas tank. Yeah, no, I like her actually. I think I heard some of her early demos and I wasn't sure how she was going to be, but like I heard her do like some of the first stuff I heard her do was like old Linkin Park songs, and obviously it's not going to be the same, but like the songs with that's just her. Like it's not like you don't benchmark her against Chester because it's new. Um, I really like this is a bop. Good morning, Mateus. How we doing? All right, there we go. That took forever. All right, let's go to R10 or proj, and let's go to front, and we're gonna do a what do we run here? Is it bun run dev? Is that what we were using to run this? There we go. Oh, I guess we need to go into tmux, huh? Yeah, there we go. And okay, bun run dev. Let's do that. And then we want to go to, I guess let's update this stuff so it stops bugging us. Great. I'll do a Mason tools update, everything updated from the weekend. TS update. Yo, ALS, throw some more new Linkin Park in the queue. I was vibing with that. All right, so we want to go to source routes, and we're working on our metrics upload. So let's go to here, and what's in our, we can get rid of those. And go here, and then we want to go over here, localhost, we're on 5131. Oh, we don't need to be on my Vercel space. You'll be fine. And when we're back in Chicago, I feel it. There we go. That's good. Why did that break? Bucket not found. Of the city at the Cannot stringify arbitrary non-pojos. So that would be happening in here.
Functions describe the
All right,
world.
so this isn't returning what we thought it would. Bucket not found. What user does it think I am? So let's log my user. So I'm user ends in M13M. Weren't we running a script? I think that's what we were doing the end of last week. Yeah, right here. All right, this song's a bop too. All right, so we see the bucket. Those are all the files I've uploaded. See you, Shreyas. Changed around. Changed around. There we go. That was weird that took me so long. There we go. Nice. That feels like it should probably be left aligned, huh? Alright, we don't need these anymore. And let's... We don't need that. We have that. Into here. Let me make this card bigger. I'm actually going to let the dogs out quick. Yeah, hold on. Let me this in here. Yeah, okay. I need to go let the dogs out. They're at the door. Ads have recently run, so I can't run ads. So I will be right back. Enjoy some music, and I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Is the song request broken? Oh, are we about to get nerd sniped into fixing a Spotify problem again? I'm gonna be so annoyed. Let me test. Copy. Yeah, I can't send a message. It looks like it's working. That went to my queue. Try, is it your Twitch? Try refreshing Twitch. I mean, that is a constant in the universe, John, of course, but I'm guessing it's your Twitch client. Are you on mobile? All right, where's this subtitle at? Justify, center, flex column, text center. Okay, that looks fine. And then we should see the files coming in here. Right, we need another card now. And we should move this performance metrics card. Oh, that. Okay, yeah. And this is going to take some props. In fact, we can grab that, throw that here. Props is going to be uploads, and we'll say unknown for a second. And we're going to say, do we know the type of these? Data file object. Okay, we want a file object. Can I import that? Or am I gonna have to infer that from? That's from Supabase. All right, so we're gonna have to infer that. What do we want here? We want return type of let's just say number real quick. Yeah, whatever. How do we get at this thing? Where did I get that client from? Let's go here, and we're going to say type upload. So this is a blob upload. Is going to equal type of, or return type type of client dot storage dot list. There's got to be an easier way to get at this. With lines. Where do I find this? I mean, I guess I can type it myself. That's really annoying. Storage client, here we go. Storage bucket API. And we have this bucket type. Files object. Can I not get at that? Feels like that should be exported. Yeah, there we go. That was stupid. All right, so now we have uploads. And then we want to go here. Yeah, and we can look at card content. We have on V0, we should have design for this table of files. R10 financial. Can I add this to a project yet? No. Make sure. Okay. Yeah, it's like S3 or I don't know what Cloudinary is, but it's probably something similar. We want to go look at the metrics upload. Onboarding, blah, blah, blah. Metrics upload. I want to make a table like this, basically. All right, so let's drop this in. Does this go? That's annoying. All right, we just need to make a table where we iterate over this. So let me get a single upload and we can see what's on this object. Actually, we can just look at this type, right? Oh, it's going to be opaque because it's an interface. That's very annoying, but that's okay. We can just go there. We name a bucket ID, metadata, buckets, public. I gotta figure out how to download these things. Can I make a GET request to my server and then pass the file back through and cause a file download? Can that work? We should probably just go look at the Supabase docs and see how they recommend doing this. I don't really want to do any client-side authentication if I don't have to. Supabase blob. Download a file. We get a blob back, and I can send that, I can proxy that through. Okay, we'll do that. So let's make our table now, and we're going to come in here, and we're going to say hashtag each uploads as upload index, or actually this will be upload.id, I guess. Or what did this type look like before? I guess we can come in here, look at this again. Bucket ID. No, it should have an ID on it. And then we'll close out that. Is that how we do that? Yep, cool. And then we'll just say we have a table. And let's go see if we have another example of using our table component already. Table, previous uploads, that's where we're at. All right, we have this thing. So let's open that in a, there we go. Oh, what the hell? That's not what I thought. Table. We have a table root. Let's actually just copy this thing. Is that upload wrong? Star. That should fix those type errors. Yeah, great. So we're gonna have on our upload where did I put that uploads? File upload. Okay. Our header is going to have a name. It's going to have, let's see here. What up, Pointer? What else did our V0 design put in there? Date, status, view. Okay. Okay. Doesn't really have a status yet. Name, uploaded. And we'll do a status. And then finally we'll have an empty one. And this is going to be uploads. And this is going to be upload. This will be upload.id. And then in our table cell, we have the name. So let's go ahead and change in that. And then I have a naming schema.
Hi.
Hi, what's up?
Headphones.
What?
Nice headphones.
Thanks.
I'm going to the dentist. Bye.
Bye. Can you shut that door? Faxi out. When we upload, how do I prefix this file? Wait, yours just popped. That was weird. Here we go. I prefix it with a ULID. So we want to delete to the ULID. So let's write a function to do that. So we're going to get a function, trim, file name. It's going to get a file name. It's going to be a string. It's going to return a string. And we want to return file name dot replace, and we want a, whoops, where's my slash at? What? Shouldn't that be slash? Am I crazy? There we go. I don't need to hold shift. Slash, and we need the start of the line, which is the caret, and it can be any character. And then we want to hit that, and we want to replace that with an empty string. Right? That's the right regex? Do we feel like I nailed that on my first try? Dot star underscore nope. Does that need to be escaped? No. Alright. Regexer it is. Trusty regexer. We want to, let's set up our edge case here. Command A delete. We'll do blah 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 foo.xml. And we want to match on any character. We want to go from the start, right? Which is there. And then we want to say dot star underscore. Is that not the exact regex I have? Oh my god, Winnie is so annoying at barking. I don't know if you guys can hear her popping off. Winnie! What up, Buffy? Alright, I'm gonna have to go calm Winnie down in a second if she doesn't stop barking. So annoying. Do that. Slash that dot. Why isn't that working? What am I doing wrong here? It obviously matches. What's wrong with this? Oh, I didn't need to wrap it in quotes. I did have it right. I just wrapped it in quotes. I was like, I feel like this is right. There we go. Yeah, that's what. Okay, I got it right. I just didn't need quotes. It's like, what the F? Like, I've written enough regexes. I'm like almost positive that's right. Okay, so we have our trim file name. So let's jump down here, and this will be trim file name. Pass that into the function. That's good. We have a table cell. We'll add another one of these. We can delete that. Attempted to close. It's right here. Why are you upset? We can get rid of... I hate the formatting on this thing, man. It's so annoying. This is the worst formatted HTML in the entire world. Button role, cannot find, yeah, okay, sure. We'll add our import from there. And this isn't actually a button, so we can like delete and tag there. Nope, wrong one. Really? So we have name, uploaded date. So this will be upload.created, I guess. And then the last one is going to be view. We're just going to link to, it's going to link to a page. This is going to be like a href, and it's going to be slash dashboard slash metrics upload, and then slash, this will be our file path. So we'll do file dot, or upload, excuse me, upload. I need to change the strings around this, upload dot ID. And that needs to go here. And that goes like that. Yeah, I think that's what we'll want. So then we'll have another directory, and this will be upload ID, ID slash, and we'll have a page under there. What language do you write? I write a lot of languages. My strongest skill set, excuse me, I'm so tired. My strongest skill set and expertise is definitely TypeScript. My favorite language is OCaml. I have a deep appreciation for languages like Go and Gleam and Lua. I've written a bit of Java. I like Rust a lot. I know a lot of languages. I feel like I could get dropped into most languages and be relatively productive in like a week. The only exception might be a Lisp. I've never really built anything with a Lisp for real yet. No, I don't work with Laravel. I'd also like to, I don't think I could be productive with like Prolog either. I want to learn Prolog. There's some interesting traits about Prolog that I'd like to learn, but I haven't found the time for that. All right, upload, we got there. So we have this table. Previous uploads. We should probably give this cloud upload. side, icons, history. Perfect. File clock, folder clock. Let's do folder clock. Folder closed. We should do folder clock. Folder clock. Yeah. And then we're gonna go ahead and put this in the page. So let's go ahead and put previous uploads. We're gonna put that there. It's gonna have uploads. And oh, we need an empty state. Data.uploads. There's gonna be flex call actually. And this is not gonna be justify center anymore. It's gonna be items center. Ah, right. Page server. Where's load? We want to get data. Okay. Sure, we'll just add an we'll add an error field to this, I guess. Storage error. And we'll say there's gonna be a storage error. That's optional. And I guess that can be null. Huh. Do something like that. Let's actually just make it an empty array by default. So in our server, what's the progress so far? We are building out the list of previous uploaded files, and then we're going to make a page to look at an individual upload and make it so they can download their old uploads. And then I don't know what other screen I'll work on this morning, but my company transitioned from a toast pop-up login screen after you get timed out to a full pop-up window, and all this is makes you, if you leave your computer for a while, there's like, ew, gross. I'm 16 years back in developer. Is it good? That sounds like a really good start. Axe? I don't know how to say your name. I'm sorry. I did watch the Brazil GP. What an event that was. All right, we want to, where's that load function? In here, we're going to, how do we want to change this? Data error. And then in here, this is going to be uploads.
Functions describe
we'll do the same thing.
World.
I guess we could do that in the page up here. And we can get const uploads is going to equal data question mark, whoops, data.uploads dot data or an empty array. And we'll say const uploads error. It's going to be data.uploads.error. and then we'll come down here. This will be uploads, and this will be error. Uploads error, and then we're gonna have to fix the props. Okay, fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we have that. All right, let's see what that looks like, because that should probably be rendering, if I had to guess. Yeah. We need some gap in here. On the page, let's go ahead and add a gap, I don't know, 8 to start with, I guess. Okay. So why aren't we seeing the data here? Let's add an inspect. Or we'll just do an effect. And no, we can do an inspect. Inspect is right. Inspect uploads. We should see that in our console now. Init array. Okay, so we didn't get any data there. Let's do a refresh. I just want fetch. Well, what the hell just happened there? What? That was weird. Oh, right, because we're server rendering. It's empty. Why would that be empty? Have you seen Better Auth? I have not seen Better Auth. Why would that be? I don't understand why that's empty. Seems like this isn't working then. So we should see this on the server log. It is. What did we do different here? This looks like exactly what we're doing. User.id. Storage from performance metrics. All right, so there's that. So now we have these over here. Yeah. Or at least getting them now. I don't believe that we have that many uploads. That seems wildly incorrect. How do I move to R10? Hold on. I want to look at this Better Auth thing. I don't like this like red, that like red darkness. I don't know if I like that. Better Auth, database provider, email and password enable, organization 2-factor. That looks pretty nice, actually. How does it handle the database? What if I don't want to use Keasley? Prisma adapter. Okay, so we have adapters, generating schemas. This seems reasonable, actually. I'll have to keep an eye on this. This looks promising. Thanks for sharing. Start on GitHub. Yeah, let's go start this. This looks like a good project. All right. I don't believe that I have 22 file uploads for this user. So I think I might have the API wrong. I mean, it's possible because we could have used this user for actual uploads. Right, I'm going to have to go grab this dog. Is that 22? That might be 22. I wish that had a count. 1, 2, 3. It is 22. Okay, so that's actually correct. Although it doesn't look like we actually got the right name for most of these. Most of these should be... Oh, we don't want the /G on the... Oh, we don't have a /G. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go calm down Winnie real quick. Mrs. Ma'am, no more. You're done. You're done. No more barks. Let's go. You're coming into my office with me. You're too worked up. You're in Sky Jail. Chat, Winnie is in Sky Jail. Everyone say hi to Winnie. Say good morning, Winnie. Say you're barking at absolutely nothing and cars that drive by, so you're gonna get locked in the office with me, and you're just gonna come right here and you're gonna lay down. We'll go get your puppy. Bodie, out. You're a good boy, bud. You stay. Here. There you go. You relax. You relax, okay? No more barking. You have no reason to bark. You're not a guard dog. Yeah, I'm catching up on chat. It's quite true. Yeah, it looks like it has a lot of the same ideas as Lucia. Okay, so we have this table. We're gonna have to paginate it. Let's get back to localhost here. And let's go crib some of the styles. Although this seems like it's still wrong. Like this metrics.xlx. It shouldn't be capitalizing things. Table cell. Oh, let's get rid of that. Metrics. What if we just made this upload name for a second? Perf metrics, yeah. So we're deleting to the second. It seems like we're replacing all. So if I grab copy, we come here. Good morning, man. That Lando guy yesterday, huh? I know. I honestly hope just next year that Oscar just like pulls ahead of Lando in the first couple races, and yeah, I don't have to hear about team orders and stuff anymore. Replace, right, we don't need that. We need // and in here we need the start of the line dot star to underscore. Yeah, so we're not targeting the first one. So we can do /W. What? What should this regex be? I like Lando. I just think Oscar's the better driver. I mean, I really do like Lando. I don't think Lando deserves a lot of the criticism he gets. I think I think Lando deserves some of the driving criticism he gets, but I don't think Lando deserves a lot of the character assassination he gets. I think Lando's definitely top 3, top 4 driver on the grid, but he just makes too many silly mistakes.
Functions describe the
And
world.
I don't know, I've always just liked Oscar more. Table row, table cell. It looks like I'm rendering this table twice. Oh yeah, I'm rendering the table for every frickin' upload. LOL. I will fix that at least. Now I need to figure out why my regex is broken. I mean, they did get screwed with the safety car yesterday, but still. Why? What's the right way to do this regex? Yeah, I just want to capture up until here. So from the start to an underscore. That's what I want to capture. Use a bracket. Okay, a capture group. That's a good idea. There we go. Dot star. Use like that? No. You're saying like this. I don't think that's right though, right? With U flag? What's the U flag do? Get rid of /g. Does JavaScript support that flag? Here, I'm just gonna have ChatGPT do this quick. I don't know why I'm fucking around with this. Write a regex to replace everything up until and including the first underscore with nothing. Is that right? We'll figure it out. I don't think that worked at all. Oh, it's because we're not actually running it through the function. That's going to be trim file name. There we go. That's what we wanted. Works for me. Variant, this should be ghost, right? Yep, great. Great. We need to give it a status yet. And we're just gonna give the status as, I wanna pull this down here. We'll say uploaded and reviewed. Upload, reviewed, and error. So we need, let's go ahead and say, we probably have to go update the schema for this.
Describe the world.
Schema. Where is this at? We want to go to lib server drizzle Yeah. Fish. Shit. Source drizzle schema. In here, our metrics upload. This needs a status on it. So let's come in here and add, we'll make I guess we can make it an enum. And then metrics, upload, job queue, performance metric. Yeah, it's this table. This will be status is going to be, you need to put this in here. This will be performance metric report status. And this is going to be status. Yanking word. And this will be uploaded, processing, error, and reviewed for now. And we'll say this is going to be a performance metrics report status. And we'll say status. All right, and then we're gonna have to run a migration. That should have fixed. Weird. We'll do a npm run drizzle generate. Great, failed. Love to see it. Fun. All right, we have this in our root package. This is so annoying. Drizzle orm, drizzle kit. Okay, so we don't have that. Package JSON. Bun update dash s latest. I guess we just want to do drizzle kit dash s latest. Wait, your ISP blocks GitHub? All right, I need to catch up in chat. I totally missed a ton of stuff here. I'm so sorry. I got in the zone. Disgruntled said, if I'm being honest, I'm neutral on both of them, to be honest. Oscar is really good, so is Lando as well. The issue is Lando is going through a very public learning process after being in a shitboxer time. Oscar doesn't have that, though, so it seems so it's crazy because they have peaks and troughs that are terrible to both of them. Just Oscar gets the benefit of the doubt. I'm just mad the safety car is nicer than my own car. That's hilarious. The character assassination is wild. Maybe he's his last resort because Lando's learning to be a better driver. Maybe he needs to learn to catch his tongue. But he's young. Yeah. Regex stuff. Next year's going to be interesting because Lando will have learned a lot. Situation. Yeah. I think Oscar will beat Lando next year. Because if you take how Oscar's been driving the second half of the season, and if he drove that way at the beginning of the season, he would have beat Lando. And like his track record is like the kid's a sponge. I really think Oscar will be a world champion. Where was our drizzle? Oh my god, I just did. I upgraded Drizzle Kit to the most recent version. What? All right, this is stupid. If I go to npm and the most recent version is 0.27.1, I'm gonna lose my mind. Love JavaScript tooling. What are we on? We're on 0.36. Hello? Nope. Bye. Wait, Justine? You wanna grab Starbucks? Okay, sounds good. Bye. What? Drink. Bye. All right, let's try this again. npm run drizzle migrate. All right, so we got that. Nova. All right. That should run fine. npm run drizzle migrate. Please provide required params for Postgres driver. What? What? PG Lite? Sure. I have the the okay, that's my fault. All right, so that should have ran through and that should have worked. I'm going to make this processed. And we're going to do the same thing for all of these. And we're going to commit those. And then we're going to go. Uploaded processing. Oh, we need one more. We need processed. Where is that enum? And we'll rename that and just add enum on there. And then we need processing. We need processed. Or I guess this should be pending review. Pending review would be better than processed. Yeah. Let's do that. And we'll come and do this again. npm run drizzle generate. Great. And then we'll do migrate. Great. And now let's take this, yank in there, come over here, and we're going to go here, and we're going to change all these to pending review. And we're going to ship that. In fact, we should probably delete all of these now that I think about it. Let's delete everything. And we should delete all of our file storage on here as well. So let's just nuke everything and just delete. Delete. I want to like a select all. This is annoying. Can I select multiple folders? No. Feedback. Please add bulk file. Actually, I'm gonna check something real quick on my work laptop. 1 second, chat. All right, so I just sent that, right? Yeah, okay, so that should be good. Am I not updating my header? Ah, that should be coming from responses, huh? System login. That seems fine. That seems fine. That has the... Yeah. I need to copy that. 1 second chat. Give me one moment. Go here, and this is going to be response. Dot body dot path. Fill this out. We want to get that from login trusted. Boom. Done. Now the Okay, so I broke that. That's great. Alright, one of my coworkers might have found a bug in our domains transfer code. So that's interesting. How do I check this? I can go to here, here, and then I want to go to zwork, vim, OpenSRS client. No, TLDs, supported TLDs, data, source, auto renew. What is the transfers? So we want AI. Charge and renew. Yeah. Which would mean in here. 1 second, chat. I'm so sorry. I have to take care of this. Stay. Let's see here, unlock that. I love this song, chat. What up, Pablo? 1 second, y'all. We'll be back at this in a second. Oh, that's loaded. We can say. Oh my god, please load. All right, while that's loading, we'll just get back at it. Okay. All right, let's clean up this data now. Delete. 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 And finally delete. All right, we are in a clean slate. So let's bump that over, get in our code editor. And when we upload a metric now, we have a couple things to update because we have to start controlling the status, which we probably have some type checker errors. In fact, we have to do one more freaking migration because I forgot not null on this guy. Not null. Yeah. So we'll run one more migration. PM run drizzle migrate, generate, and then we'll do migrate. Great. And up here, we should hopefully now get some type errors. Oh, in front, we should get some type errors. I don't feel like that's correct. So if we go look in our, probably already have that in our buffer here. Oh, that's in our job queue. So in here, we should actually get some and let's start at handle, I guess, at the very top. Job queue. We get a job. Handle message. We probably want to lock it. And we'll probably do that in this file. Set status locked. This can be just add finalizer. So we don't insert the row. We don't insert this row until we've processed. So it would be difficult to determine, like, all right, we're actually gonna have to do this wasn't the best way to do this. Because we don't have a lot of this data until after we've processed the upload. So it doesn't make any sense to have these two statuses on here. And it's actually pretty likely that if we ended up with an error, we also wouldn't have the row written. So we almost need like a separate table for file uploads. So let's delete this, and we're gonna say export const, we'll say a file upload. And is that one word or two? I guess would be file upload is going to equal a PG table. This will be file upload, and it's going to have our ID. This will be file, and I guess we'll have a user ID. I probably don't want to. Yeah, that's fine actually. Grab our timestamps. And then we probably want external ID, I guess. And that would be like the Supabase ID. So if we add that table, we can then have another table here. We can do something like this, where we'll have a performance metric report upload table. And I'll have upload. And we're going to use this table to track the progress. So we'll just yoink this 18J, and this is more of a join table, so we can do file upload ID. File upload ID is going to be text file upload ID. This will be not null. And it's going to be references file upload dot ID. And then we also need it to reference, I guess it just needs a status, right? Because then we can use this. Is that all the information we need? Let's think about this. This should get a new foreign key on it. Something like that. Then we can easily get the status on a join. I hate having the status on here. This feels gross. I prefer query builders as well, rugged. I think having a good understanding of SQL is a skill a lot of devs don't have and should have, and data modeling in general. Okay, I have a better idea than what I'm doing here. Let me get rid of this table. Actually, we're not going to use that, and we're just going to go back. I should just use undo tree here, but whatever. And instead of this being default now, these are going to be nullable columns, and this will have a status. And then when we go to upload, we're actually going to what are we doing here? We have results. We get the result. So we want a successful file. So we'll come in here and we'll go to that. Did I spell that right? Nope. status equals rejected. All right, so we just got to go down here, and then we'll do what is it, continue, and then we'll put successful files dot push file dot name, I guess. Or I guess we don't even need to do that, do we? Oh, no, we do. We want successful files dot push. We're just gonna push the whole file for now. That should give me a type error. My LSP broke, so that's very, very good. Love to see it. Page server. Okay, that looks good. Down here, file. Yeah, we'll just keep that for now. Objective file. Okay. So when we get down here to rejected files, what can we do here? We should really do it on a per file basis. No, we should let that go in parallel. Well, I have the promise, so we can do a dot then, right? So we can do dot then. Oh, we have a DB right here. What am I doing? I'm so stupid. We need a new transaction. So I forget how to do transactions. We want to search grep for a transaction. Great, db.transaction, cool. So we'll do await db.transaction, and we'll get our, we'll get an async txn, and we'll go into there that this can go down to there. Delete that, put that in there. This will be transaction. Insert that, that's good. And we will also at the same time insert await. In fact, these can go in parallel. This can be const job queue promise. And then we can have const performance metric report promise is equal to transaction dot insert into performance metric report. Let's see here. Dot values. Could you guys please recommend some JS video player? I don't know, but we are going to have to figure that out this week because there's a content library for the people that use this app that we have to get working. So if you hang around for a couple days, we're going to get to that. So we're going to have to insert, what is our performance metric row? We want to go to, we can probably just skip right this here and go to, not there, schema, metric, report, performance metric report. It needs a ID, a user ID. So we need a user ID, and this will be user.id. Status will be uploaded. I think that's all we need to put in there, right? Yeah, that's all we need. We should probably add like a blob ID on here. And then that would have blob ID is going to be result dot data dot ID. And then we can do a return promise dot all Do we do anything with this promise? Await promise dot all, and if either of those falls, we'll reject, roll back the transaction. Job queue promise and the performance metrics row promise. That will get them to run in parallel, or at least concurrently. And then we can just return result.data. And that should be good there. And we're gonna have to run another migration. So let's go ahead and do that. npm run drizzle generate. Ooh. Why? Morning, Ninja. Why would that suddenly not work? Well, we don't need file upload, that's for sure. Okay, and then we'll do that, and we'll do an npm run drizzle. That was the wrong error. I don't love drizzle. Okay. Have you prayed to the programming gods? I do that at least twice a week. So far, they have not blessed me, but you know, gotta keep my hopes up. Head down and keep coding. It's already a lovely afternoon in Poland. Nice. Well, happy afternoon from North Carolina. All right, so we have that. And we should be setting the status now. Uploaded. And now in the job queue, set update job queue, set status, get job by ID and lock. So we need another one that's like this. I don't think we use this anywhere right now. Oh, I guess we do. We're going to write another query here, and this is going to be super similar to this one. This is going to be J set report status. It's going to be metric. job queue. And this is going to be schema, and we want progress metric performance metric report. Set metric report status. We need to get that type out, so let's go ahead and grab that quick. Performance metric report. What do you call that thing? There should be a status in here, right? That's what we just named it. Yeah, this one. And then we need to get the type from this. And we want, I think we do this in here where we, okay, maybe we don't. Insert. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, so we just do it manually. Okay. I think we could actually do possibly export type is going to be performance metric row status. It's going to equal type of, if we go to the top here and we say performance and we grab the enum, let's see if we get an insert off of this performance dot, it doesn't have an insert. So I get it here. How do I unbox that enum, I wonder? Schema? Nope. As const? No, that won't work. That's a type. Enum values. Yep, there we go. That's what we want. So back in our job queue down here, this is gonna have, damn it, I lost my clipboard, performance metric, this will be status. And here setting status to for, let's just say this is gonna be report. This will be metric report ID, and if status, Winnie. Ma'am? No. No. Yeah, we can just straight up set the status. Update performance metric report set status equals metric report ID Why would that expect, oh, this is going to be a performance metrics report? Export type performance metric report, and we'll set this equal to type of performance metric report dot insert. Sure, I think that's fine. And we'll yoink you, get put there, import. Why can't I import that?
Hi, how did you get in here?
Oh, thanks. Nice. Where did you stop? Is that just from Target?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Well, thank you. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. What are you doing, sir?
Buddy,
He says, hi, mom's home. I'm happy now.
did he already get his?
Yeah, he ate hours ago.
Okay. Good morning, Bodie. You good boy. Good morning. Yes, good kiss.
Look at his tail.
Mm-hmm. You good boy.
Buddy.
No, that's not yours.
He's like, ooh, what is that? He brought my slipper in to show you as well. Yes, hi boys. Nope, not for Bodie.
Why do we think that status is messed up? Oh, because it's an array. How do we convert an array to a string union? I forget how to do that. No, it's not key of. Okay, hold on. I can't remember how to do this in TypeScript. TypeScript array of string literal to union of string literal type. Number. Yeah. Maybe not. Oh, right. I was on the wrong one. Ha! That's not quite right either. Maybe we don't need the key of. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. This makes sense. This is okay. Why did that break something down here? Did I change something I shouldn't have? I think I changed something here. 1 minute ago. 2 minutes ago. Yeah, I must have. So this must just need to be number here. And then we can go to the K and delete to there. And we should have, yeah. Postgres. Down in here we have this. Set metric report status, that looks good. Metric report And we'll say set metric report status. We'll go grab the type of this guy, which is going to be yoink. Void, yeah. So let's update our interface, and this will be set metric report status, and metric report status is going to take a metric report ID, which will be a string, and then we'll take a status, which is going to be a performance status, and it's going to return an effect. Basically, it's going to return the same effect. Okay, so we have that now, and we can go to our job queue, and down here we'll add a step where we handle message with retry. We get the job ID. In handle process metric upload, we want to we're going to start by saying drizzle Postgres client. What do I use that at? Yeah. I wonder. Right, the status will end up being pending review. And then we need to do something similar at the start of this. We're going to say yield star drizzle.use. We're going to get our client. And we're going to come through here. So we called that the DB instead of client. So we'll do that. We'll come into here and we'll do DB dot, can I update? Yeah. This needs to be an update too, now that I think about it. What is this upset about? Blob ID. Oh, right. My report progress. Storage ID. We should make that storage ID. Where are the good streamers? Lol. We'll make this storage ID instead of blob. And let's run another migration. Rename column. And then we'll do generate to migrate. Great. And when we upload, this should really be Yeah. All right, so we get the storage ID then, which means over in here, we need to do an update instead, which let's just do this part up here. So we'll come in here and we'll say drizzle.update, and I think this probably takes a table. Yeah, so this is going to be performance metric report, and we're going to set, I'm sure this, yeah, we're going to set status to processing. I think I probably need a where, and we'll say storage ID. How do where clauses work? I thought this would be an object where I had access to okay, where EQ, and we'll say performance metric report dot storage ID. We should probably put a index on that column too. Although it's not that important because it's going to be a really small data set, but whatever. Oh no. Oh no, I'm going to get copyright stricken. Headphones just died. That's why these ones are back here charging.
Functions describe the world.
Great. Thank you for the follow, Claw. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead over here. And man, I didn't even get a warning that that was about to die. Come on. All right, we're connected. Where are my sound settings? Yep. And yep. What up, Noons? What was pure robbery? F1? Is that what you're talking about? The safety car? And we should have a input.storage ID. This will be changed to here. This will be performance metrics. Yeah, there we go. The keyboard thing, I lost my... Oh, gotcha. Oh, you did get wrecked. Good morning, A. So down here, we're going to go in and we're going to say the same thing. We're going to update. This will be set, and we want to do a dot where, and this will be essentially the same where on 26. So you can just yank inside that, go back down. Where was that? 26 down? Yeah, paste that in there. There we go. And we should have some error handling. Yeah, we tap this error. We actually want to do something else here. We should turn this into a gen function. dot pipe. And we'll take these and we'll throw them in there, and we'll just do a yield star on that. And down here we get rid of that, and we need to get our drizzle client because that's not in scope. So let's get that. Grab you and come back down. Actually, I guess we want to do it right here, right? We'll get our drizzle client. Whoops, that'll go here actually. And then now we have our drizzle client, and we can say yield star effect drizzle dot use. We get our database, and we're going to pass that through, and we're going to do a promise function where we do db dot update, and it's going to be performance metric report, and we're going to set status to error dot where eq performance metric report dot storage id is equal to input dot storage id, and this will be an await, and we'll just do that, and we'll say dot pipe effect dot tap error, I guess. And we'll get the error. You should do this. And we'll just say effect if I return an effect from tap error, will it run? Executes an effectful operation to, yeah, it does return an effect. Great. So we'll just copy something like that, put that there, error occurred while, this is gonna be really annoying. While setting the status for performance metric report. In fact, we'll do this, put a space there, add a plus, and we'll drop down report, and this will be input dot, I don't think I have the report ID, do I? I don't. For status to error for performance metric report with storage ID input dot storage ID. So that gives me a way to find the one that, there we go. Drizzle Postgres client error. Okay, whatever, that's good enough for me. I can ignore that error. Okay. Eventually we're gonna need like a janitor process. But that's okay. Or like a dead letter queue type process. It's more what I meant. All right, I think we have everything, right? So when we process a metrics upload, what happens is as soon as we start the job, we set the status to processing for the metrics report. We download it, we parse the Excel sheet. We do all that. We then create the actual report. Yeah. Transaction up, returning, sure. I mean, we could add the report ID instead of the storage ID. What do we use the storage ID for? Yeah, let's actually add the report ID. So when we upload, we should really create the report before the job queue. Damn it. So we can't run these in parallel. I mean, we could. I could insert those at this, yeah, whatever. It's gonna be super fast anyways. And we can just await this now. Feels like my LSP's broken. It is, great, it's very good. And in here, we're going to go here. LSP start TSLS. I believe, there we go. Yep, I know that's an error. Over here, we're gonna add a report ID. Should be a string. We'll go back, and this is gonna have a report ID. And all right, this song is not it right now. We already listened to this. All right, we'll listen to this. There we go. I forgot what I was doing. Returning, yeah. Big step up. Is there not like an insert, just like a single one? Whatever. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. And down here, report ID will just be like that. Okay. All right, hold on. Okay, that's right. That was really annoying. All right. Sure. That doesn't seem right. All right, whatever. This works. All right, so we got that. Let me check my calendar quick. Yeah, we're gonna have to wrap up on time. So we at least now have a way to track the status of a report. And the last thing we'll do before we wrap up for the day is when we query this in our load, we're going to do a join. So we're going to grab the IDs, const storage IDs, and we're going to do uploads dot data dot map, and we're going to pull off the ID, and we're going to go there like this. We're going to return the ID, so that should give us our storage IDs. String or undefined, we can go ahead and just make this an empty array. And oh yeah, send me a link. We'll do that quick, Vafi. Storage IDs, and then we're gonna do a await db dot select, and we want to get from the performance metric row dot from, that will go in there, dot, this will be report, dot where is that going to come from, does Drizzle not have an inquiry? Drizzle queries. We need like where, select, filtering, where SQL. I guess I could just do SQL, huh? Filter operations, equal, not equal, greater than, exists between, not, array contains. That might be what we want in array. Just in an array of values. Okay, I think that's what we want. So we'll say in array performance metric report dot storage ID, and then this will be storage IDs. Yeah. And that is that. Great. So we have the storage ID. It's almost like we don't even need to take the uploads and send them. So let me write a to-do for us to start tomorrow. To-do, send this data instead of the uploads to the UI. All right, we'll wrap up there, do a commit, and we'll just say this will whip, git push. All right, let's go ahead and pray codal. All right, so anyone that's not familiar, Vafi made this game. It's kind of like Wordle, Codal. Guess the language in 5. So we're going to guess the programming language in 5 tries. After each guess, the color of the text will change depending on how close your guess was to the word. Guesses are case insensitive, and some languages have aliases which can be used using the language command. You can view all commands and the legend using the help command. Start guessing using the input down below. Field is lower than the solution. Nice. All right, so let's just start with... we're going to start with OCaml. All right, so our guess is lower than what the actual is. The language is a compiled language. It's object-oriented, and it's statically typed. What do we think here? Let's give Swift a guess. All right, so it's newer than Swift. It's newer than 2014. Goodness, I don't know. What language is new that's object-oriented? Looks like Zig's not in. Kotlin, maybe? No. What is a new object-oriented language? Jai. No, Jai's not in here. I just tried Mojo. It's not an answer. Or is... Hold on. I might have the down arrow. Field is higher. Field is higher than... Oh, I'm doing it wrong. Field is lower than the solution. It's older than these languages. Silly me. How do I get back? We'll just guess. Guess. There we go. There's a small bug there, Vafi, where you can see that like that didn't clear down there. Let's say Java. It's older. C++. We're gonna get wrecked. Damn. What was the solution? Do we have the solution? Local storage. Fortran. Nice. So like if I went in here and I did help, there, you can see that like the guess here, like that didn't clear right. There's like double overlap. All right, let's find somebody to raid. Eduardo, you could raid Eduardo. Yeah, let's raid Eduardo. Doing some oat camel. All right, y'all. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate all of y'all. Unable to raid. Why can't I raid Eduardo? Hey. What up, Allison? Maybe like a display solution or something button, or like blurred, like how Cloak works, the NVim plugin or VS Code plugin. That could be cool. But gotta run. See y'all.